Nxtp Labs TV. Grow more, faster. En esta semana se llevó a cabo el Demo Day, el evento más esperado por la cuarta generación.
Today we will see 19 companies presenting, and the idea is that they will show the progress they have made in the past few months. They have been focused on proving whether or not they have a business model, and they are looking for money. So I hope you have a good day, you enjoy the day, you like the companies, and if you feel attracted to one of those companies, feel free to reach out and contact the entrepreneurs.
Months ago, I was at Nxtp offices looking for several projects there, and I found this guy telling a story about games, and he was telling a very nice story, a very compelling story about numbers, figures, projections, but there was one thing that was different from my perspective, and it was the passion and the energy this guy has.
Hi, my name is Martin Espineto. I'm the CEO and founder of Widow Games, a game developer company specialized in porting classic board games to the mobile platforms. There is no question that the apps economy is exploding across the world, with $25 billion forecasted for this year, where games will take 80% of that pie. What do we do from Widow Games to solve that? We develop the best digital version of those games that people already know and love, and we share them with the rest of the world.
Hey everybody, I'm Mark Peter Davis, venture capitalist and incubator at Interplay Ventures. I'm also a venture partner at High Peaks Venture Partners, both New York-based organizations. I wanted to congratulate the Product Ram team for kicking butt. They have not only an awesome team, they've built an awesome product that solves a major pain point for millions and millions of people. And it's very difficult to build something as simple as what they have done. Less is far more challenging. And it is certainly an elegant solution to this problem and this issue in the market.
A few years ago, if you wanted to take a great picture, you needed a complex setup like this one, right? And now, you can achieve great results just with an app. So, all of this happens because we're carrying the most powerful and connected devices we ever own. And that alone is turning everything into simple and pleasant experiences. So, mid-program, with one tap, you create your store. 2 taps, you set up your picture, and that's it. The results look great just by setting a price, a few words in the description.
I remember a couple of years ago, Wences Casares went to Córdoba to work with entrepreneurs, and he told us, and I quote, "The next big thing is not necessarily coming from Silicon Valley. It's coming from a city in Latin America, maybe Córdoba." So I'm here today to introduce you a company, the magical team that will change the way that the world buy gift, that we buy gift to anyone that we love.
We created an algorithm capable of analyzing and interpreting people's information and behavior on social networks. But not only this, we created something so powerful, so fucking powerful, that is capable of translating this information into products and gift recommendations. And we are already making happy people in Argentina, Canada, and the US, and we are making revenue in all of them, so give us a clap for that. That's woo!
The next entrepreneur coming is from for crowdfunding, for crowdsourcing, content for women, the most visited website for women in the region.
Using the latest technology for content distribution, we are now one of the most visited websites for fashion and women in Spanish, with hundreds of thousands of customers coming to our website every month. We're a very reduced group of staff members and a small contributor network.
Tell Me Stories, it's a compelling team that it amazed me because I've seen them in like only 3 months to turn the spark of an idea into a high quality product.
We take the best out of TV, games and books and combine them to create a unique experience for children and parents where they can read, watch listen, and play all together.
Solo Contrátame is evolving to create a massive multi-company marketplace, and that is very exciting.
Solo Contrátame aggregates RFPs from public and private entities and notifies every single time that a company gets the right opportunity. Solo Contrátame is super easy to use because companies only have to tell us the keywords that describe their businesses and the geographical area they are interested in.
Properati, you learn that it's a really compelling business model for a huge industry like real estate, and it's trying to solve a huge problem as well in Latin America specifically.
We have a very simple, clean, fast UI, and we have lots of content, and we try to add value to your search by showing you relevant data around the search you are doing. For example, we will show you points of interest near the house you are seeing, or we will show you the average price for the properties in the area you're looking for, or close neighborhoods.
These guys are trying to help the middle class in Latin America to improve on their professional careers. And they do this by providing academic content on an online, self-serve way. The name of the company is oja.la, and Francisco is here to introduce the company.
It's simple, just a list of our courses. The user clicks and gets more information about the course. Then, if you like, you get in, and we'll have videos that will learn step by step, and you can download some material to help you too.
The three guys are amazing. I think what they are doing is really amazing. They've been bootstrapping this so far, but I want Joe to tell you more about it.
With OneTrip, they can weekly offer our users a big variety of deals using those empty rooms. And that way, we help them to increase their profit, generate new clients, and recover their investment. But how does this work for OneTrip?
I am the head of international strategy and payments. So I am in touch with a lot of South American and Spanish-speaking companies. That's when I had the chance to meet the guys from the Fan League when I was in Buenos Aires, and I had a little bit of a taste of what their project was, what the product was, and what the team was. So after I met them, I found that the product was really interesting, the team was great, and it brought together two of my biggest passions, which is football and which is the internet.
Every day, users can choose between free leagues and pay leagues, and all the money we collect is used to pay the pool prices to the winners, and we take a commission of that. We adapt this new concept to the needs of our region, using soccer as the main sport, with the main leagues here in Latin America and Europe.
I realized that they have a bigger vision about changing the way we communicate things, the way how we learn, how we interact with other people, and the more time that I spent with them, I realized that they had a great team, and they were more passionate than I really was about what they were doing. So right now, I think we don't have to talk too much. Let's welcome Agu, that he can show us what Video can do for us.
Video, it's a do-it-yourself online platform to create animations, okay? The type of animations a startup wants to have on their website, and they don't have the money to pay for it. And the question here is, why are people using video? Why are people creating a demo video for their startup? Why are professors and students creating content? Why are people creating e-cards or funny videos? Because the two options they had before really suck.
What they're building is a personalization and customization engine in a marketplace for events and activities. And they have a great team, and investors should really consider them because along with the team, they have a marketplace, they're scalable, they're going regional, they have traction, and they have a really excellent CEO, Daria Gutnick, City Buddies.
The only issue is that those small and medium-sized enterprises lack in marketing skills, lack in marketing budgets to actually reach their target customers fast enough. So that's what we do. City Buddies is an online platform for bookable city experiences. We bring interested users with activities and events catered by interesting vendors. How do we do this? We developed a really strong algorithm that analyzes social media information from our users and presents those unique set of activities to each and every user ready to book.
Here I want to introduce you to Sebastián Stranieri, founder of Bell Security. We at Technisys use their mobile token authentication software to take the security of our banking clients to the next level.
Today, everything is about sharing. Everything is about losing our privacy on the internet. That is why it's really important to keep online banking and transactions private, secure, and confidential. That is our mission. That is for what would we live.
We started to work with the people of Cinimanes around 2 years ago, and they show us that they have this incredible enterprise. So a few months ago, I decided to become an angel investor.
Cinimanes.com is an online food delivery company where you can order food from the restaurants of your neighborhood, avoiding the magnets on your fridge, that's why Cinimanes, and the telephone call.
Hi everyone, I would like to introduce you to Likeits.com and Javier, one of its founders. I have been working with Javier and his team over the past 6 months, where I have found a very diligent and execution-oriented team. I am sure that they're targeting a very big opportunity in LATAM in regards to the children e-commerce market, since this market is still a very small percentage of the total retail sales.
We created this for just one simple reason, that is, our babies and kids need a lot of things, and trying to buy for them online means spending a lot of time jumping from side to side just to realize that you need to spend and click and go far and forward just to get purchases made from big brands. So our mission at Likeits.com is to make the whole offering for babies and kids reachable and trustworthy.
I think Kidbox is different, is disruptive, and above all, is global.
Kidbox is a multi-platform and multilingual application that finds, classifies, and recommends online content such as videos, sites, electronic books, or games according to the child's profile, taking into account the age, nationality, gender, but also needs and interests.
Hello everybody, I am Alex Tornegra. I am the founder of Tornegra Labs and Voice Bot. I'm very selective when it comes to investing and mentoring entrepreneurs. They need to have an amazing team. They need to have a great technology partner, a great business partner. Hopefully they should have lived before in New York City or Silicon Valley. They should be working on something that adds value by saving people time and money. And also they should have traction.
Cargo is a commercial infrastructure as a services for businesses. So we found a problem. In Latin America and most developing countries, 25% of transportation commercial cargo goes absolutely empty. The problem is not that the transportation companies are not trying to fill those trucks. They're trying hard. They have commercial staff every day out there trying to fill those trucks. But they're very inefficient. They're not doing the job well. They're very fragmented and informal. On the other side, the cargo generating companies are trying to find the best transportation services and are really frustrated because they cannot get a hold of this.
Why do I support and why have I invested in Guía Local, which is the next startup? I can summarize in one word that I think it summarizes why you invest in something that is an unknown future. That's what we do when we do early stage investments. And that word is trust.
75% of family consumption is local in nature, and that's why it's unbelievable that even today local business information is hard to get, not fresh, or simply unavailable. Guía Local came to solve this problem for consumers, but also help merchants reach those consumers.
let me introduce you to Dotspin, a startup that's trying to change the way we share our pictures online based on Instagram and Twitter.
And we conclude that it's a big paradigm, a huge one, a global one. So we start to change it. That's why we create, build, and launch 2 months ago Dotspin.
This community is bigger and it's our way to change the world. If you are in a company, you can create your own accelerator, like Telefonica did with Guaira. We need more of that. And if you are a developer, you can work in a hack days or join the hackathons or from hackers or other guys. If you want to share time with NGOs like Endeavor or many other like Junior Achievement or companies that promoting the entrepreneurship spirit, and it's another way to help this community to grow. Whatever you way that choose, please do it. Take the lead. We need a lot more leaders, and please join the crowd. Thank you.
La verdad que este evento Red Innova es algo que estamos esperando hace varios meses. Es un orgullo para el banco sponsorear el Demo Day. El banco lo sponsorea desde su segmento Galicia Negocios y Pymes y también desde su sitio buenosnegocios.com.
La verdad muy contento y emocionado de esta cuarta edición del Demo Day. Las empresas realmente muy sólidas, los proyectos yo creo que año a año se van mejorando. No quiero pecar de decir para mí la mejor edición del Demo Day hasta hoy, pero realmente muy buenos, muy sólido.
El evento me pareció espectacular, realmente se juntaron empresas, inversores, emprendedores, ideadores, ejecutadores, todo el ecosistema en un solo lugar y las presentaciones me parecieron muy buenas, muy preparados, todos los emprendedores sabiendo lo que estaban diciendo, vendiendo su producto, así que una muestra más de lo que es el ecosistema argentino de emprendedores y vamos por mucho más.
Otra edición de Nxtp Labs, la cuarta edición de esta maravillosa aventura que comenzamos hace poco menos de 2 años, con un nivel de emprendedores realmente sorprendente. El Grow More Faster se ve claramente. Haber elegido estos emprendedores en el mes de marzo, ver sus primeras presentaciones y ver cómo hoy pudieron lucir su negocio, cómo pudieron entregar métricas, cómo pudieron mostrarles a los inversores realmente que su negocio tiene potencial no solamente a nivel regional, sino en muchos casos a nivel worldwide. Es un orgullo para mí como parte de este equipo.
Ahora es momento de salir al mercado, crecer y consolidarse. Esto fue la cuarta generación de Nxtp Labs.
Nxtp Labs TV. Grow more faster.